This is Red Carpet Fly's News on the Fly, bringing you daily, unique, and interesting entertainment, celebrity, and luxury news. Before we get started, you know what to do. Like, follow, and subscribe to Red Carpet Fly and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single News on the Fly episode. Okay, let's get started. Queen Elizabeth II is deeply upset over most of her children getting divorced, claims new book. Author Robert Hardman released his latest biography on the royal family, Queen of Our Times, The Life of Queen Elizabeth II. In the book, Hardman reveals that the 95-year-old Queen of England was deeply upset over talks of divorce in the family. According to a Radar Online article, another former member of the household recalls that every now and then there would be a glimpse of despair, Hardman wrote. Out of the English monarch's offspring, two of her sons, Prince Charles and Prince Andrew, and daughter Princess Anne, all ended their marriages prematurely in divorce. Her youngest son, 58-year-old Prince Edward, is her only child to keep his marriage together. A former palace staffer told Hardman that she had to explain divorce is becoming a much more common thing to the Queen. I said, "Ma'am, it seems to be happening everywhere. This is almost common practice," the former staffer proclaimed, but she just said 3 out of 4 in sheer sadness and exasperation. One shouldn't underestimate the pain that she's been through. The former royal press secretary, Charles Anson, was also quoted in Hardman's book explaining how the Queen was able to keep her composure as one by one her children would go and get a divorce. "I don't remember a single occasion when I went to see her and she exclaimed, 'No, what next?'" Anson told Hardman. "The issue was sometimes embarrassing, but she got on with it. It's immensely reassuring in those situations to work for someone who isn't knocked back." According to the book, whenever one of the Queen's children would go through marriage troubles, she would simply stay face and carry on as if nothing were happening. The royal family has been struggling with their public image since the early 90s, even before Charles's messy divorce to the late Princess Diana. Since then, the family has been plagued with divorce, health issues, and even the Queen's grandson, Prince Harry, relinquishing his royal duties to live in the United States with his wife, Meghan Markle. You know, family issues are never easy to deal with, especially when they're public. It's nice to see that famous people, even royal families, have family issues. I know or heard that the royal family definitely practices and believes in duty over family. So the Queen's stoic and, for lack of a better word, oblivious demeanor to her children's marriage woes is to be expected. Also, it's nice to know that the royal family has been dealing with issues before Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. People act like Meghan and Harry have caused so much drama, when, in reality, drama has plagued the royal family since the early 90s. They just added to it. Rihanna opens up about pregnancy challenges. Rihanna, who's expecting her first child with boyfriend A$AP Rocky, revealed that she is in her 3rd trimester, and while she sometimes feels the glow, she has days when makeup helps her feel like a real person. According to Rolling Out, the pop star and the business mogul told Elle magazine, "There's a pregnancy glow, and there's also those days, girl. Especially in the 3rd trimester where you wake up and you're like, oh, do I have to get dressed? Makeup for sure helps you feel like a real person. I just focus on a lot of moisturizing and contouring. The face gets a little round and chubby. The nose starts to spread. Everything is a challenge, from getting dressed and how you're going to do your makeup. But I like challenges. I like that things force me to be creative and create in new ways." Rihanna is a huge Housewives fan, and she points out Heather Dubrow and Teresa Giudice's respective approaches to motherhood. She praised Dubrow's ability to be so chic while being a mom and letting her kids be who they are. She added, "That's really inspiring to me. But Teresa from Jersey doesn't play about her kids. She will flatten you about those kids, and that resonates a lot with me because I feel like that's the type of mom I'm gonna be. Psycho about it." Rihanna previously revealed that she is enjoying experimenting with her pregnancy style. She said, "I'm enjoying not having to worry about covering up my tummy. I like it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying not having to worry about covering up my tummy. If I feel a little chubby, it's like, whatever, it's a baby." She also explained that makeup has helped her feel more confident during pregnancy. She confessed, "Right now, being pregnant, some days you feel like, ugh, I just want to lay here on the couch all day. But when you put on a little face and a little lipstick, you transform. You put clothes on and it's like, when you look good, you feel good." I've heard that for a very long time, but it's true. It can really get you up off the couch and make you feel like a bad bee. I have never been pregnant, but I have tons of friends and sorority sisters that have like 2 and 3 kids, and I've heard that your energy is just shot when you're pregnant. So I can understand how makeup can boost an expectant mom's confidence and energy level. Like Riri said, when you look good, you feel good, and I'm a big believer in that. I love the fact that Rihanna is enjoying her pregnancy. And I'm glad that she mentioned pregnant women's nose spreading. It seems to happen more to women of color, but it's a real thing. I know it happened to J-Lo when she was pregnant with her twins. When she was pregnant, you rarely saw that chick out and about, but when you did see her, you could obviously see that her nose spread. It's just a fact of pregnancy life. I really like that Rihanna is bucking this whole you have to look matronly when you're pregnant. She's showing women that you can still be just as fun and sexy as you were before you got pregnant. Oh, you know what Rihanna should do? She should offer a limited edition maternity capsule. It would be edgy and sexy just like her personality. I know she already has a lot on her plate, but that would be really cool if she did that. Porsche Pixar bring beloved character to life for charity. The beloved character from the animated movie Cars will become the real deal and be auctioned to aid refugees from Ukraine. 20 years after Sally Carrera appeared in the film Cars, creatives from the movie studio are teaming up with designers from Porsche to recreate the beloved character with a modern twist, reports Rob Report. Announced at the South by Southwest Festival in Austin, Texas, the new Sally will be a street-legal 911 that will be auctioned off for charity. Jay Ward, creative director of franchise at Pixar Animation Studios and an avid Porsche fan, tells Rob Report, "The spirit of Sally is giving to others. Our goal is to raise the most money for charity." Based on a sketch we saw from Porsche designer Grant Larson, who penned the original Porsche Boxer among other cars, there's nothing corny about this star car being brought to life. With its custom Sally blue paint, clean bodywork, and big one-of-a-kind tires inspired by the turbo design, but cooler. Along with the car, the Pixar team is working with Porsche Design on a one-off matching timepiece. Proceeds from the auction will support Girls Inc., an advocacy group for young women, as well as the U.S. for UNHCR, United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, to provide aid for children and their families affected by the conflict in the Ukraine. The news is part of Porsche's first-time presence at South by Southwest, the multi-day mega event in Austin that brings together film, music, art, and tech industries, along with the original full-size Sally that Pixar created for the movie premiere and later donated to the Porsche Museum in Germany. Porsche is now showing a few of previously secret concept cars at its custom installation on Congress Avenue, part of its Unseen campaign to pull back the cover on models that never got made, but maybe should have. The new Sally is still a work in progress, but designers hint that it could go to auction within the next year. Our best guess? At an event like Monterey Car Week or the Scottsdale Auctions would be a perfect place for a one-off custom Porsche with a philanthropic focus. Well, that's it for Red Carpet Fly's News on the Fly. Please like, follow, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Red Carpet Fly, and also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Red Carpet Fly. And until tomorrow, always stay fly.